All right, guys, we're here at JobTread Connect. I'm with Steve Rosenberg and Seth Van Daele of Home Builders Marketers. We ran into Seth. He's got a booth next door to us.
Yep.
We're at JobTread Connect here in Dallas, having a blast. And
Dude, it's crowded here.
yeah,
There's a lot of people.
There was a line just to get up the escalator.
yeah, so we're gonna have to go rock, paper, scissors on who stays with the booth when market share
I'm
is.
thinking of bathroom time. That's my.
And if you disappear this time, I'm coming for you. I got a tracker beacon on you. Yeah, no, we're having a blast. We just shot a quick interview with Seth, and we wanted to flip it around on you and just give you a chance to chat about who you are, what you do, how you got here, and all that stuff.
Yeah, well, thank you for kind of passing the mic over. That's amazing. Yeah, so Home Builder Marketers, we're a marketing agency, a full stack marketing agency that is built to serve custom home builders. We really help with not just the marketing though. We also act as somewhat of consultants when it comes to all different areas within the marketing and advertising sphere. So that includes branding, that includes brand voice. We help with everything from dialing in that brand voice to building beautiful websites that are optimized for mobile, optimized for search. We also help with the advertising side of things on Google, on Facebook, on Instagram, YouTube, and Pinterest, so on and so forth. And then we also implement all of that into Go High Level, where we can then build out follow-up systems to nurture these leads. Because we know that building a custom home is not an impulse buy, right? Oftentimes is the largest decision, the largest purchase that a lot of these homeowners are making in their entire lives, right? And so sometimes it takes 8 months, 12 months, 18 months out before they make a decision. And so we need to stay in front of those leads over the long term, and building that like automated follow-up system out is like the key thing that separates the builders that we work with from their competition.
What would you say is the biggest constraint?
Yeah.
A lot of these clients of yours that come to you, whether they use you or not,
Yep.
what is the biggest problem they have, and how do you help them overcome that?
Yeah, well, the biggest problem that they have is that their marketing is confusing. We follow StoryBrand to a T.
Yep.
So Donald Miller, he wrote the book, and what we find is a lot of these builders, they're making themselves the main character in their advertising. And so when somebody visits their website, when somebody reads their blog, when somebody sees their ads, they get confused because they see this video, they see this website, and it's about a builder talking about how great they are, and they can't see a solution at the end.
Right.
And so what we need to do is flip that script, right? And make the homeowner, make the lead the main character, and position that builder as a guy. That's
So
where I see
they're
the
making it about them and not about the problem of the customer.
Who's an ideal client for us?
An ideal client for us would be a custom home builder, remodeler doing roughly between like $3 to $25 million per year, located in Canada or the United States, and doesn't really have a solid foundation for the marketing. We help a lot with just building that initial foundation, building that brand voice, building the initial website, setting up the social medias, kind of getting everything off the ground, and really capitalizing on the good work that they already do and just promoting that.
What budget do you recommend people invest in marketing for their business? I've always learned it's a percentage of revenue.
It is, yeah.
Okay, so what is that? What is the sweet spot nowadays?
We typically find it's about 3%.
3%.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's much lower than I remember, and I'm just giving you my experience, was if you were trying to gain market share and you're in a new city, it was upwards of 25%.
Yeah.
And then to keep it steady and keep gaining was 6 to 9%.
Yeah.
But you're saying 3.
I'm saying 3 is what we find a really good benchmark is. If you want to push and you have big goals, it's just math, exactly. If you want to push and you have big goals, we see the top guys in the industry spending upwards of 10, 15, 25% of their income or of their revenue on marketing, on advertising, because that's what gets them in front of new people.
Right. I mean, I'm a big believer. That's why it's a market share. You're not creating it. You are sharing the market with your competition, and either you are growing or dying. And I always tell people, do you think Chevy needs to have Super Bowl commercials? And people are like, no. I'm like, yeah, they do.
They do.
They have to, because they have to stay relevant in the industry.
Yeah.
So you're never done. It's like, I completely agree with you, and I was just curious your perspective.
Yeah.
I have a question for you. You mentioned 3 million to 25, right?
Yeah.
What about these guys that are starting out and say between 0 and 3? What advice, if there were some of those guys listening to this post, tell them so they could get to you?
Great question. So I actually created a whole course for people that are under 3 million in revenue that we give away to them for free with the systems, the processes, the walkthroughs on everything that we do for our paying clients. We put that all into a digital course for them to go and implement themselves. And then we give them recommendations on how to find people to do that for them, or on how they can train someone in their company to do that for them.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So we're kind of like training them to get to that point where we can work with them is the goal.
And if you want us to have that, we can load it in the show show notes.
Yeah.
And give it to people.
Absolutely. Yeah. Buy our booth too. We also have we have a QR code where you can go and download it.
That's awesome.
How do people get a hold of you?
Best place to get a hold of us, homebuildermarketers.com. You can find us on social medias. We're on all the social medias, just at Homebuilder Marketers on there.
Doing a giveaway here at the show, right?
We are, yeah. We're giving away a pair of Ray-Ban Meta goggles, or glasses, sorry, Gen 2. And we're also giving away a 5-page custom website.
Dude, that's awesome. One last question.
Yeah.
You mentioned Go High Level.
Yeah.
They're right behind us. Do people have the ability through you to get like a sub account?
Yeah, we give them
Set up. Oh, you take care of everything for them.
everything. Yep. So we give away the sub accounts for free. So if you want a free Go High Level sub account, you can come stop by us. We'll set it up for you.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for your time, brother.
Great to meet you.
Yeah.
Great to meet you.
Guys, Seth Van Daele, Home Builders Marketers. Thank you for taking the time.
Yeah.
We're going to be doing this all day. It's going to be fun.
We're all day.
Let's do it. Here at the Rosenberg Group booth at JobTread Connect in Dallas, Texas. Thanks, guys. Take care.